SBA Loans. I'm Tim Diesel, commercial real estate consultant. Let's talk about SBA loans and kind of how you could use them to your advantage. So the beauty of SBA loans is the down payment is a lot less. It's reduced in most cases. So let's say you want to buy a business, and the business is for this let's just say for this illustration, you have a 7-unit retail space. And in this retail space, you see something that you kind of like, you kind of want to jump on board with, whether it's a restaurant or a shoe store, whatever it is, doesn't really matter. And you're looking at types of financing. The beauty of SBA lending is the down payment is reduced and the loan is stretched out over 10 years. Now, if you're doing a regular business loan, that's usually not the case. You might get lucky to get 5 to 7 years. Most of the time, it's going to be 3, 4 years, something like that. So it's amortized over a shorter period of time, which means your payments are higher. All right. So that's a big advantage. Now, here's the disadvantage. The scrutiny on these deals just is absolutely terrible. I've done SBA loans. I've been involved in a lot of them. It's not very easy to get. It takes months to do. I don't care if the lenders tell you they're preferred or not preferred. They're all garbage. They all take forever. I'll tell them all that. They are very, very, very hard to get through. And the requirements from bank to bank is different. See, there's certain SBA guidelines that everyone has to follow, but some banks are going to be just a little bit tougher, and it really depends on the type of the deal. So most of the time, if you're not buying real estate or there's anything tangible that the bank can get, they don't like doing those types of loans. So don't ever listen to banks that tell you, oh, we have so many assets and we have this and we have that. You're not interested in any of that. You're interested in how many deals have you guys done that match the type of deal that I'm doing. So that's what you want, right? What are your loan to values like? How much money do I have to bring to the table? How likely is it that I'm going to get approved? If they tell you, we'll give you a loan approval in 30 days, you should be shopping other banks. It should not take that long. They should at least be able to tell you, hey, we can move this thing forward or something like that. You're not looking for a term sheet in 2 days. That's really not going to make sense. But you're looking for something that has some hope. And many times I have found the problem with banks is they'll string you along for weeks and weeks and weeks, then they'll deny you. And that's normally not the banker's fault or anything like that. It's usually a committee of some sort, so it's a group of people. And one of those people on the board is kind of nervous or scared or whatever the case is, or the underwriters. Underwriters are not very, they're not risk takers. So if they see something and there's a chance that something may slip the other way, they're gonna shut your deal down. And you better have a really good argument. Sometimes you can say, hey, I have this going on, this might happen, whatever the case is. And now if you're doing an SBA loan and you're buying a business and there's real estate attached, the term of the SBA loan gets stretched out, which is very good for you. And lenders like that more. So remember, small business administration loans, they're guaranteed. So the banks don't take that much risk, but they still have to follow the rules to make it all nice and pretty and set and everything like that. So the purpose of this video is to kind of tell you, if you're buying a business, it's not a bad idea to look at these loans. If you're limited with funds, maybe you are taking on a project and you have a couple partners, you need some help with it, or whatever the case is. These are not all that, they're not bad, they serve their purpose, but they're not the best streamlined process loan. I mean, you're not going to get one done in 3 weeks. I've never seen it done before, but they do have their advantages. If you have any questions on these, please let me know. I'll be glad to help you. Thank you.